Taga 2.0 family bike. Hold on a second, you're probably wondering, what is this bike and where did it come from? Well, Taga is a Dutch company that has been producing combination stroller bikes for a number of years, when in 2016 they decided to launch a Kickstarter campaign to crowdfund its Taga 2.0, which they called the Affordable Family Bike. We bought our Taga during that Kickstarter campaign. Their goal was to raise over $100,000 and they raised $2.4 million. And they went on to raise another $5 million on Indiegogo.
The most comfortable, safe, easy to ride, practical, and just all-around coolest family bike you could possibly imagine.
After about 6 months of delays, we received our bike in one of the early shipments and we've been riding it ever since. The Taga starts at a budget-friendly $899 and has affordable options like an electric add-on feature. Here's what you need to know. It is an affordable family bike that can also double as a cargo bike. It's very flexible and fun to ride. It can hold 2 kids in the front bucket, and the Lockable Cargo Box will double as storage when you aren't hauling kids around. You're going to get a lot of attention. People are always asking about it. It's also healthy. It gets you out and about and out of the car. That's a great message to share with your kids, especially at a young age. They also have a ton of accessories so you can customize it to your needs. Alright, here's the bad. It's heavy. So if you don't have the electric option or you face even a slight incline, you're gonna get a workout. It's also a bit cumbersome. While it's pretty stable for a 3-wheeled bike, it can be prone to tipping if you're on an incline and you're not careful. Of course, a 2-wheeled family or cargo bike is prone to tipping as well, so a 3-wheeled bike is actually more stable with one more wheel.
Now for the fun part. Apart from the wind in their hair, we wanted the kids to have a truly enjoyable adventure on our bikes.
Alright, we got Brendan here in a safety harness. What I did is I bought this for about 20 bucks off of eBay, and it's an extra little harness that attaches to the back here. You can see the straps, it straps around the back. And the only disadvantage is, well, I guess you got to pay a little bit more to get it, but it's a lot more secure than this, which will work for an older kid, but doesn't really work for someone Brendan's age. I would say if you're between a year or 2, you probably want to get something like this to add on there, which gives it a 5-point harness. Well, I'm doing a review of the Taga right now, bud.
I want to do snack.
We're gonna go back to the park. How about I bring a snack with us and then we can have a snack at the park? Now, if you have a Taga, you got to be prepared for people who are going to come up to you and ask you, what the heck is this bike, or compliment you on it, or say where they can get one. It happens every single time we bring the thing out. It was about $1,000 total.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, it's great. It holds 2 kids. You could put a third in the back if you wanted to.
Are you going to attach, really?
If you wanted to add a thing in the back, yeah. Toby here is in the other harness, the regular harness here. These little shoulder pads or whatever that come with it are a little flimsy, so I'm not too crazy about this design. I think they could probably improve it, but it keeps them in place for the most part if they're not too wiggly. They also attach to the back here. These they kind of slide up. You need to raise this up in order to get them into the snack break. And I also have to put the helmet on after he's in his seat, because you have to stick his head underneath here. So otherwise you need to remove this and then fish those through here after they're in place, which is a little bit more difficult. So I find it's just easier to put their helmet on after they get in. It's a 3-speed. So you can see there's 3 gears there. It has Shimano gears in the back here. This is where you attach it for a bike lock if you need to lock it up somewhere, which I recommend because it's not an inexpensive bike. So you would thread the bike lock through there. Obviously can't really use a U-lock, small U-lock for that. You need to have a more bendable, flexible bike lock. As you can see down here, this is canvas, with a wood bottom. It's got a wood piece at the bottom underneath here. But the kids' feet, at least at this age, don't hit the bottom. So it adds, there's a little bit more storage space down at the bottom there. Y'all ready to go, Toby?
Yes.
Brendan, you all set?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go. Let's get in the Taga. Brendan, no hitting, please. Alright, if you like that review, please click like below this video and click subscribe if you'd like to learn about more family-friendly types of products that you can use for your family. Alright, bye-bye.
Can I have a snack?